Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a friend. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen. Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And now the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Slider strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Ball one. One out, nobody on. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Next to dig in, Michael Brantley. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Shot toward right center. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
Greinke looks in.
the second
Here it
baseman,
comes.
DJ.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Batting second. The right
Here's
field.
big Aaron Judge as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. So now to the plate, Luke Voit. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Ready with another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The designated
Here's the
hitter.
first pitch now from Greinke. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, number 10. Yuli
Here it comes.
Gurriel.
The 1-0.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. From the belt. Kicks and deals.
13, Abraham.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in will be Miles Strong. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Torres brings it in on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch, and he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fouled away. Greinke gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next to hit, Gary Sanchez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Plate now, Clint Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 5.
Martin.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batter, second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Jose Altuve comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the pitch. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's Brett Gardner now. Career line against Greinke. He's a .333 hitter.
The center fielder, Brett.
First delivery to him.
Gardner.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Up next,
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. One for one as he reached base with a double his first time up. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one down in the inning.
Right fielder.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And there's ball 1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Toro has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next, here is Luke Voit, runner in scoring position with 2 down. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Gardner on third with 2 out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And now in the box, Yordan Alvarez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
Stanton.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Greinke comes set. Here's the 0-2. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So now here is Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Sanchez.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. First offering. Abraham Toro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he struck him out, so double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Miles Straw is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Now batting, the catcher,
In now, Martin Maldonado. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Up next to the Astros.
Stepping in next, Jose Altuve. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike, too. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Strong on second. Maldonado at first. 2 out in the inning. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint.
First pitch on the way. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Runners off for second. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
At the knees, strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late that time for a strike.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Striding in is Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. Greinke steps into his windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Luke Voigt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Gleyber Torres stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Chasing after it is Tucker. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance.
And now here is Yordan Alvarez, and he'll get a start. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Green, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yordan Alvarez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Abraham Toro stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Stepping in once again is Gio Urshela.
Leading off.
Out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Number 29.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And late reactions, and they got him. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate now is Clint Frazier. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So here is Miles Straw, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Frazier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Up next, Martin Maldonado. His prior history in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. Tapped up the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now back.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as Jake Odorizzi is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17.
Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's 1 for 5. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he scurries back to first base safely. So a runner at first now with 1 away. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
3-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there, because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Digging in next, Luke Voigt. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ryan Presley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Carlos Correa. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Aroldis Chapman.
First offering.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Michael Brantley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. Houston, good night.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Chad Green gets the W on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Tú sabes que aquí es real, me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal, no existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar, saludo en la federal y en la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear, yo siempre escuché la...
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Subo por lo que yo quiero, que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real, mere, me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal, no existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar, saludo en la federal y en la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear, yo sé que no va a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal, y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar, los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales, los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para sonar, la baby le llega, los míos al día no le falta nada, las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas, tu ronca allá afuera, que tú no eres nada, que arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real, mere, no me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal, que manden va en PR, a la fama no se me aferre, no soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay quien lo desentierre, mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo sueño ya tiene, lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero pues está claro, les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado, he visto que se han virado, pensaron que el negro la habían frenado, pues estas canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el tren yo soy el más pegado, yo voy cerrado, y ustedes lo saben, pala, soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, una árabe, me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in my life.